definitely online now. I suppose I could invite you.
Sure.
Player is in another game. It says you're in the main menu, but apparently you're in another game.
Right, return to main menu. And then I shall invite you. Anyway, I spent a little bit of time playing with that and thinking, yeah, I'll go for a Time Weaver because Time Weavers sound badass. So at the moment it's a Paladin, but it will be leaning towards Time Weaver.
I've also...
For this person, I was thinking Super Assassin, that I said last time.
Yeah.
So I was having a look through the skill tree, and I think I'm going to make a beeline for something like Alastor.
Okay, like, yeah. That's the far bottom left, isn't it, on the skill tree before you start rotating it?
You've done your rotations. Yeah. I'm actually going to rotate mine now so that I don't forget that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I know that some of the passives are bugged to the point where when you select something further on, it kind of overrides something before it. So there'll be things like giving yourself extra attack speed and extra casting speed or extra buffs based on what you're wearing, and they won't be stacking the way that they're supposed to. So anything that we do now may just get better in the future.
Or worse, potentially, I suppose.
Only if they decide to balance it weirdly.
Right, so the skill tree. And let me switch over to my build over here.
Oh, yeah. So at the end of the last session, I gave Greg all my money so that he could buy that item from Faith Adjudicator.
Oh, this is all correct. I've rotated this nicely.
So I am poor.
Yeah. I do want to get like down here to get some extra crit, but basically I'm going up here, going insane assassin, going totally insane assassin, really insane assassin, then coming over here to Kabbalist, Kabbalist, I think, to get grievous afflictions, and then I will be combo lightning poison. And then up here somewhere to get the Oracle of the Trinity for the lightning damage, and up here for Alastor for Sparking Dart and stuff. So if you see any skills that sound lightning based or dagger based, that's where I'm going.
That's terrible, Fallen. All the nodes that do increase spell damage don't work.
Nice. Gotta love something that extreme.
They've also added new Enaracts. Which weren't enabled at launch for traps and like devices such as the railgun or the autogun.
I saw the railgun in launch.
I didn't.
I mean, more things open up as you level up.
Oh yeah, certainly. But in terms of
Phantom Blades, can't afford
it. Yeah, you basically spent all my money anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to put this in my personal chest.
Sure.
Unlock for 100 gold?
Yeah.
I can't afford that.
Oh.
I'll just hold it.
That unlocks between all your characters, by the way.
But offline chest is all unlocked then.
Yes.
Okay. So online is different. Fair enough.
Yeah, dodge roll.
Fallen, yeah, I know you can rotate all of those passives so they align best. I've done this in advance. This is actually the best route for me. Basically, I want to get this first and then come across to get this and this. So there's no need for me to spin things because it'll just make it harder to get to Assassin to start with.
Oops. Don't know what happened to that.
Oh yeah, so my battle mage. It's really, really fun mechanics, actually, balancing willpower and rage.
Here,
oh, yeah.
They have a giant
I have to specifically alternate my skills, otherwise I can't do either of them.
Yeah,
Which
because...
is, like, super cool, yeah.
Yeah, because they're spending those resources. So there's different wording for different skills that I've seen, depending on whether it's, like, spending resources or just transferring resources. So generating rage is different to spending willpower.
But you see, I need to talk to you about how some of this spend goes. So, things that take skill, things that take a resource, like casting this, whoosh, right? That empty space behind it, you know,
yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah. Then that refills into the other side. So you can do that to generate rage. You can go zap, 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 and I can effectively do my bow thing to generate willpower.
That's not happening.
Does that make sense? I feel like I explained that badly.
you did, but I think I understand the mechanic anyway. Oh, so do you see that gold scarab on the map?
Give me a second. I'm just changing my gear around a bit. I can sit down there. Gold scarab. Yes, I do.
You say you need money?
I do.
A giant burning one. That explains a lot. I must find it and stop it.
Right, there's a level up, but we kill this thing first.
Not possible.
Well, Simon.
They're still
Yeah,
so...
I'm going to be switching over to Catalyst and Dagger as soon as I get a skill that's not just this bow skill.
So much money everywhere. Right. So that gave me 1,000-ish, 1,500-ish. I'm doing my level up.
Yeah, I will as well.
I was putting points equally in Wisdom and Ferocity.
I need to get less in agility, I think. I did really want to be very fast attacking, but I'm thinking toughness, agility, and then ferocity is where I need to go. I definitely want more survivability in general.
Okay, so now my stasis chance is 26.5%. That's pretty cool.
So this is a better rogue chess piece. I'll probably do. Right, passive skill, whoosh. I've already got backline radar, so that's just fast attack. Let's go for this and just push myself towards assassin. I do really, really want to get down here towards the wild card because crit's great. But I think if I go via this first.
Let's move that around. I need to decide what bar.
You might want to pay attention.
Yeah, I was looking at my passive tree and you're bringing trouble to my yard.
I've already fun.
And just standing in poison.
Wolcen. Basically, I just love big numbers, so anything that makes my big numbers bigger. That's what I'm after.
Why go big when you can go bigger?
Yep. Double plus bigger good.
They've also changed the amount of primordial affinity, I think, for the Enerax that you consume.
It's 10?
It's now 100, I think.
What? Since when?
So the last couple that my other character has done have been 100, and they've been like really low level first kind of things that you find, like Anvil of Watchable thing.
Death Gaze a railgun. That sounds amazing. have to try that skill when I find it.
So I've read about that, and everyone is massively underwhelmed by it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Sounds so good.
You charge it up for 4 seconds, and you'd expect it to be like the most damaging thing in the game, and it's really
Can't
not.
do that right now.
That's
Why-
good move speed up, by the way. So, Belgara, that might work really well, but eventually I'm going to move away from ranged. Try and
Zoom,
decide
zoom,
for myself.
zoom.
Yep, will do. I'm looking for more dagger, lightning, and poison skills, is what I'm thinking. Now, if Death Gazer Railgun is a lightning skill, or can be a lightning skill, and is a spell, or a device,
I think
Maybe.
it can be lightning. / is lightning.
basically I want to be a lightning poison assassin. That's my dream job in this game. Are we fighting Queen Amidala again?
Yeah. There we go. I'm not supposed to be face tanking like that, but it seems to work.
Cool. Back to town, sell the junk.
Yeah.
Maybe buy a chest. Wolcen says, technically that's possible. Good enough for me. I'll go for technically possible over practical any day.
Greetings,
Yep.
my friend. How may I help you?
So I do have a dagger. In fact, I've got 2 daggers. 3 to 10, 5 to 18. Okay, so keep this one.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
I also technically have a catalyst, so I can hold that there until I get a better one. But I do need skills to use with them.
They really need to sort the right clicking. Like if you move the mouse even the tiniest little bit, it decides, nope, you're trying to move the item, so not going to sell it for you.
A good eye.
Frustrating a bit, but I don't mind it so much. Like I've seen worse.
Oh yeah. Definitely seen worse, but I would like it to be better.
So I'm curious a little about the mechanics of dodge rolling and whether or not you can do anything with it. A little.
How do you mean?
Well, I feel like... Hang on a minute, let me just finish selling this crap. There's a dark iron pistol there, which is interesting.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
Right, so I was looking through the passive skill tree, ... And there is
Okay.
some stuff around... who is it under? Not X,
Hi.
assist.
Please don't touch anything.
Not Duskglaive. Not Alistor. White Arrow, maybe? Slipping Shadow. Okay, it's on Assassin. Dodge roll can go through enemies.
Oh, right, yeah.
Active dodge can go through enemies. Okay, so that means it can't at the moment, which is fair enough. But then I saw something else which was like dodge leaves a decoy behind somewhere. Oh yeah, so under Duskglaive on the right hand side, dodge roll damages enemies and leaves a decoy for 1 second.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that decoy just sit there? I mean, you can then make it explode with the thing coming off the side of that, but I feel like there's perhaps more to dodging than... Duskglaive has Wolcen Smoke. Dodge roll turns you invisible for 5 seconds. While invisible, your next skill increases damage by 30%. Ooh. Cooldown of 12 seconds. Could be cool, but okay. So what's dodge chance got? Is that while dodging your chance to not be hit?
I don't know.
Right, let's have a look. Can we find dodge chance? Your total dodge chance against all incoming attacks Dodging attacks will completely ignore their effects regardless of the type. Okay, cool. So that's a separate stat. That has nothing to do with your dodge roll. Good. That's kind of what I wanted to know. So I feel like I should perhaps invest in dodge somewhat. But for the moment, I could do Dark Iron Pistol and Catalyst rather than Dagger, because I don't have any Dagger skills yet. So 3 to 17 versus, what's my current thing? 4 to 10. That's
I'm
okay.
very happy that my force shield is almost the same as my health at the moment. You're right, Amos.
That seems okay. So I'll keep this dagger. Oh, I can sell that extra potion. Keeping the dagger for when I get dagger skills. Cool. This is okay for now. I'm coming back.
Okay, cool. I've just exited the area, so I'm not like further ahead or anything.
I'm coming. So now I can cast fireballs. Oh, actually, fireballs gets the thing. Average damage or increased cast speed. Let's do that. Evasion is fine at the moment, and that's fine. Okay.
Look at you going for magic. Fireball
Magic.
doesn't feel like it fits your...
Assassin. I know. Pistol barely does. Okay, it's still a magic bow.
I can't do that.
But I'm not a fan of that consuming embers. That really doesn't feel like it fits me.
No. I can imagine it most definitely does not.
I need more power.
Oh, but I can now just alternate between fireballs and bow. Which is kind of weird.
Yeah, that fireball thing is closer to what I would do. I can't wait until I can change over to doing toxic damage with this Annihilation May. Do you want to go down? Grab this first.
Let's do this area up here first and then go down.
Okay. I know, Donald. There's a lot of different bars all over the place. It's like a min-maxer's dream.
Oh, nightmare. I don't
Did
know.
you just, like, try and throw a grenade at me?
Yeah, you can.
It's just rude. I very much enjoy doing that.
Yeah, I have to say Annihilation is like way powerful. My melee Time Weaver is currently using it as a way to manage his rage willpower balance.
Have you got the flight of go something? Yeah.
Like a go something.
Garankrong or something. It begins with a G.
No, I don't. I had Wings of Ishmael and I replaced it with Lightbringer.
No, so the Flight of Gilgamesh is basically Thor's hammer skill, and it is by far the best one that it's the best skill that I've seen in the game. It makes me almost want to change to melee with this character.
I'm using... What am I using at the moment? Spinning Blade something? Twirling Blade? I think it's Spinning Blade.
Bleeding Edge?
Maybe?
The one that spins red around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bleeding Edge.
That's quite good.
Yeah, that's good. The Flight of Gilgamesh is better.
And also I'm using Bastion of Dawn. That was the other thing, which is basically like Consecrate the way that I use it. Heals me, hurts them.
Heal me,
good.
heal me, hurt them, hurt them.
I feel like this is very unfocused of me.
That's okay.
Can't manage that right now.
Right, that's a sorcerer one.
Maybe I should kind of like go 50-50 rogue and bruiser.
Yeah, Fallen, with all the different buffs and changes coming in, it's really hard to guess what's going to be viable or what's going to, like, you know, go from being overpowered to just not useful.
All right, back to town again.
Yeah, I suppose I'm close enough that I could probably get away with heading back. Oh, Donald, it's got so much influence from it. It really does. But
Well,
it,
influence from what?
from
40K?
from
Browse
Diablo.
my wares.
Oh, yeah, that too.
But yeah, it is very fun. Oh my god, that just sell your bloody thing.
You have a good eye.
One thing I've noticed is when you bring up your inventory, sometimes you have to click on the inventory window before it focuses
Yeah,
and you get
I've
the
noticed that as well. And I was like, oh.
pop-ups.
A fine item. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Fallen, the selling thing is the most annoying bug in the game. Everything else I can quite happily tolerate, but that is just really frustrating.
I don't mind it so much. It's annoying, sure,
Got
but
everything
in the
you
grand
need?
scheme of things, I'd rather have
Excellent.
that be a
Come back
critical bug
soon.
than, I don't know, cannot proceed through game type bugs. I'll take minor annoyance over game breaking any day.
Just grabbing all the various bits from down here. Donald, what's that about getting reset to chapter 1?
Oh, that sounds bad.
I'm assuming that's like a post-launch thing that they had? Saved you. I do like that it's individual
3
loot.
helmets. Yeah, me too. I just wish they weren't all helmets.
I can't do that right now.
But I can shoot guns as well. Yeah? Huh?
Can you? I just leveled up.
Yeah, me too. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So, more
5.
toughness, basically.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my standard ailment chance is 27.5%, but with my passive skill, it's now 30.5%, which must be. Yeah. So I'm not convinced that the display does the plus 60% included in it. It's very weird the way that seems to work, but it's fine. I'm still pushing towards like maximum ailment thing. Can you see the stasis on them?
No, because they're all dead.
I was trying to spread it out a little bit so you could see the things underneath.
Oh.
Can you see it on that one?
Yes.
I need more power.
Oh, yellow pants.
Fallen, is it true that damage over time affects your health rather than your force shield? If you know, of course.
200% critical hit damage buff. Let's go this way around. It's longer. 137 damage on that chest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not happy.
160 damage with an annihilation. Jesus. I mean, that's so beefy you could like cook a steak from it. You're right there.
Yes. I'm probably tankier than you at this stage.
Probably. Ooh, Anorak Phantom Blades.
I
No,
think
it's
I
only
want
worth
that.
10.
Can't wait to
Oh.
try it out.
That's... And you used it.
No, yeah, of course, because I haven't learned it yet. Because I might change to melee at some point. Do you want to do the wave of enemies?
Sure. See the line of sight.
We had to wait for his death thing to finish. That's funny.
Can't manage that well.
They were quite beefy.
They were. I mean, they didn't do a lot of damage, but it took a bit of killing.
Yeah. 3 spoilers. Great. I can wear one on each shoulder.
So, Belgareth says there was a bug with the main quest. You could not progress. You went back to the menu and you entered the game. It's and you back to the prologue. Wow. Yeah, that is ultra bad. So ultra bad. I want to go down there. There's more chests down there.
Plus 11% dodge chance. I have dodge chance 0. Plus 11% dodge chance. I have dodge chance 0. That ring is useless.
I have some dodge chance.
I'm going back to town.
I have 15.3% dodge chance. But yeah, so I will also go back to town. I don't actually have enough stuff to like be completely full, but
Oh yeah.
may as well.
Same. I've still got like a little bit of space.
Yeah. Stop wearing sorceress stuff so much. Also, I might have enough cash after this to. No, probably not.
Buy an Enract.
You know
Yeah, not
Mojave
quite,
is
I don't think.
always the best value.
We shall see. Maybe just.
That looks like a nice dark iron pistol.
Yes, 2,000 and a bit.
No, 755.
No. I've just got 2,051.
Yeah, once again, I am making a funny.
Are you?
Yep.
Ooh. Interact Avenger Auto Turret.
Yep, that's one of the new ones.
Welcome.
Or
Don't
one of the
mind
ones
that.
that's just started appearing, I should say. And Havoc Orb is another one.
Yeah, I've seen Havoc Orb before. Daggers, bows, and pistols. But that's fire damage, okay. Phantom Blades, I think,
Guess I'll get
might
back
be
to my
more in the
studies.
sort of direction
Wake
that I
me
want
up
to
when you're
go.
ready.
I'm sure I'll get different skills as time goes on. in the meantime, did you know that from
Avenger
your
auto turret really does sound correct.
from your skills menu, did you know you can filter by the type of weapon?
You can filter by warrior, sorcerer.
Oh yeah. That's what I mean.
Yes. Because it's based on their tags.
Yeah.
Kind of. Phantom blades. Phantom blades. That'll be goodbye to pistols and. Avenger auto turret sounds cool. Can be detached and wielded by holding the skill.
That's very cool. I'm waiting for you, by the way.
The turret, thanks, Belgareth. The turret does not rotate at first. It needs a modifier for it. Then it's nice.
Okay. While you're taking a moment, I'm going to pop to the loot and then refill my drink. So I will be right back.
Sure. Slayer's Flurry. Maybe Slayer's Flurry is what I need. Summon 2 blades and dash forwards, dealing single target damage. There's not a dash if used in melee range. That sounds like my Lightning Blade Assassin. Although Phantom Blades could be fine. I don't actually need to switch off my pistol to use Phantom Blades. Let's get Slayer's Flurry and see what it's like. Worst case, it's just a bit of... Oh, there's Blade Storm turns up. Ah, well, that's Warrior. That's okay. Cool. Let's have a look at this. It's pretty good. Does poison damage. Cool. That's kind of what we wanted. Critical hit chance goes up. Weapon damage goes up a smidgen. That's fine. Critical damage goes up. Nice. Part of the overall damage is dealt to an area around it. Nice. Faster dash. Piercing shadows. Oh, it does shadow damage instead. Interesting. Might not do that. Trail of dust. Okay. Kindly stopped for me. Chance to spawn a ghost ally. Interesting. 100th cuts. Okay, more of that. Teleport behind target. Transmits ailments. Nice. Increases damage. Dazzling sweep. 2 damaging projectiles. Ailment damage. Okay, so this is definitely just poison damage. That's fine.
There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
put that on. Let's put that here.
Back and all topped up.
Assuming embers can go there. So that needs rage. So I'm gonna do that and then yeah. Cool. Coming back. So I did get a new skill. It's poison damage. Blade thing.
I've got an
Kinda like a
interesting
force dash.
question. So if you've got like a
Yes.
catalyst and a pistol, and you
Yeah, what does it
cast a
have?
spell, does it just use the
Yep.
catalyst damage?
Well, I think you'll find that the catalyst doesn't have damage. So
Oh,
y-
I did not know that.
your spells don't get boosted by... Well, if the catalyst has plus spell damage, it gets that, obviously.
Ah, yeah, because most things have got plus attack damage or plus spell damage. Yeah, that was really what I was thinking. Like, what if there's a boost, but yeah, it would be specific to the skill type. I love
So
this
this
so
is going
much.
to take a little bit of getting used to ending up in melee without actually having a melee weapon.
Ooh, a ring. Plus 11% dodge chance again, but this one adds lightning damage to spells, so it's better than the other one that just did nothing.
Nice.
Not again. It's getting closer to the city. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, Greg, what's going on?
Well, I would tell you if you would just stop and listen.
No time to listen. Just gotta kill things. I think I might go for the skill set that makes me take my own ailments as damage. There's a specific set of skills where you take ailments at the same time as the enemies, and then when you get to 10 stacks yourself, it removes them and you get a massive buff.
That sounds really funny.
Ooh, Enerac Thunderstrike. That sounds like my kind of thing.
Interact Arctic Spear.
Right, let's learn this.
They'll never see it coming.
This seems like your sort of thing.
Electrocute your foes with bouncing lightning.
That sounds like my sort of thing.
Oh, you're jumping around a little bit. That looks really cool. Is that Arctic
The
Spear?
entrance to their network.
It is,
Sneaky
yes.
bastards.
Yeah, it's definitely struggling a bit with... Yeah, I quite like this. I don't know if I like this more or less than...
I need more power.
Ah, Interact Bleeding Edge. Well, at least I know what that's like.
Interact Wings of Ishmir.
I can't do that right now.
Alright, let's put on Bleeding Edge, or at least learn it. And I've got a couple of things to skill up. So Evasion now potentially gets a lower cooldown. Sure, I'll take that instead. Slayer's Flurry gets, give it increased critical hit chance score. I might get rid of Consuming Embers now.
Oh yeah, because this will do shock ailments. That's potentially quite fun. Hey there, Brimstone. Yeah, I mean we're just putting up with the bugs and teething problems that it's getting. So we're kind of using it as an opportunity to experiment with our characters and see what's fun. I mean, the game itself is fun despite the bugs.
I need more
Alright,
power.
let's try that. Oh, that requires only usable with melee weapons, right? Let's swap that off again then. Let's swap that to there. This back there. Okay. Because I can do this without needing a melee weapon.
Hopefully us moving into the next area will fix your movement. You've got Phantom Blades.
I do. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
You're basically always walking up left in terms of how your character looks to me, so the game is struggling a little bit, but that's fine.
So many eggs.
Oh yes,
These
I
are
like
not
that.
random raids. They're here to
Level up.
colonize. I can't do that right now.
Yeah, me too. So I wanted more toughness and ferocity. This time I guess I'll do... Let's do that. And then here, I'm taking this down. More critical hit chance score. I do really want clandestine execution though. I could just make a beeline for that. Not yet. Let's double down on critical hits for now.
Really hard to tell where you're going to be.
There's a good reason for that.
Can't manage that right now.
This is just stupid fun. It doesn't feel particularly practical. Like, I would prefer your lightning thing rather than throwing these spears around, but...
You mean
whatever.
the really tiny thing? Oh, yeah.
It can't be done.
I mean, I think ultimately Annihilation is better than Thunderstrike. But I just love Chain Lightning, conceptually.
I need more power.
Want to go in?
Yeah. Sure. Did you have a... for a moment I couldn't move.
Let's go left wall hug first.
I'm very envious of your chain lightning.
I don't know
Because
why.
basically, I am the lightning. Like, I feel like it fits me better.
I'm so sorry that you're not as good at lightning as I am.
I can't do that right
But that's my thing in every game. To be the best at lightning.
And you're not.
Let's finish off this
yeah.
down here.
now. I need more power.
That skill of yours looks so impractical.
That can't be done.
It really is so much fun.
That's a cool looking yellow Warhammer.
I actually got a chipped ruby out of that, so I could potentially put that in my weapon and do some rend damage as well.
This great mace is so massive. It really, you know, when you find a really good weapon, it does make you want to switch over. Okay, so we're upgrading this. Extra ailment status chance, sure.
Do you have a belt?
I do. It increases my spell damage.
By how much?
By 16%.
Okay, yeah, I've got an identical one that I was going to offer you.
Yeah, I'm fine with that in terms of skill setup. I'm just waiting for you. Oh, these guys spawned. I'm bringing them back to you. Not because I need the help, but because I want you to see as I kill them with lightning.
Oh, interactive tier of Ethiel.
Oh, that's a big
massive
ice
form of ice
Yeah.
forms above your enemy. I have to put that on. That sounds ridiculous.
So, you know, as a witch doctor, your favourite skill of acid vomit.
No, drop a toad.
Oh, but I mean, yeah, it's close.
Oh, this is good. Now I can be stupid and then drop a giant ice thing on my face. Can I not pick any of this up? Am I full? No, I'm not full. It's just being weird. Fine. We don't want to go that way, do we? That's the way on, I think.
That's not happening.
Not sure which the way on is, but we can go whichever way you fancy.
I'm loving my new playstyle that I've created. This whole random chaos magic assassin thing I've got going on.
Entropy Nova.
Can't be done.
That's what you need to try and create. Yeah, this isn't the way on. This is fine. I do like the extra bounces that this gives. Oh, my Ice Nova can be upgraded as well. I should do that in a moment. How dare they curse me?
Not enough room in inventory. Right, back to town.
I am the king of ailments. Right, let's drop.
You're the king of ale. So, bruiser. Do I want that? Possibly.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm
A
thinking
new
I need to go
weapon,
like
perhaps?
halfway between bruiser and rogue.
Your patronage is appreciated.
Let's just sell all of this stuff for now.
Yeah, I don't think weapons necessarily really like directly affect your damage.
Your
beyond
No, they
the plus
probably
X
don't.
to spell damage and plus X to attack damage.
Yeah, it's probably just basic attacks.
9 health, 5 full shield. This is worse. Don't use shields. Don't use two-handed.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
Sorcerer, that's a shield. That's a health potion. I don't think I need to move as fast now. I'm dashing, so thinking all resistance might be worth adding some. Oh, big infiltrator vest. Sounds nice. Doesn't actually seem necessary.
Do you do physical damage, like attack things?
Some.
There's an amethyst amulet, which increases your attack speed score.
No, we have different shop things.
Okay.
There is an amethyst amulet, but it does +2 occult damage or resist, elemental status, ailment chance.
Hmm. Ooh. That belt does 26% spell damage. No.
Yeah, there's a champion girdle here, which does +25% attack damage, which is a bit nuts.
Hi. Please don't touch anything.
Omni Star amulet, +14 to all attributes.
A new toy to play with. Nice.
What?
Nothing.
What's funny? Did you just buy a summon elephant or something?
Summon elephant would be amazing. Go full dwarf fortress on these things. Donald, thanks for coming along. Enjoy Dragon Age.
Who's this plagueling?
I can't do that right now.
Yeah, so these are my friends.
Not possible.
Honestly, I couldn't tell the difference between them and you.
Except they're not flinging lightning everywhere like a lightning god.
Like a lightning god. Telling is how we see ourselves, right?
That's not happening.
Yeah, I quite like these plaguelings. Ooh, that's a jump. Yeah. Let's put that on. So this is actually something that I've kind of been looking forward to.
That's just teleport, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, not even a good teleport.
It's not a bad teleport.
Well, Lightbringer's a good teleport.
Not possible.
Can't wait until I'm like dashing around, throwing lightning. It's gonna be so cool.
I bet it is.
I wish that the dash part of my attack, if it dashed, did more damage. Because then I have
yeah.
reason to like dive in, dodge out.
Yeah, it'd make it a bit more tactical, wouldn't it?
At the moment, I dive out quite a lot using my evasion, but I really don't need to. I do it mostly for show.
This game is all about showmanship.
Nothing will stand.
Yeah, should get points for style. Right, I leveled up.
Me too. There's a thing coming in, but I'll let my plaguelings take care of it. Or you can, like, go completely over the top on it.
Yep, that's me completely over the top.
So, ailment
Things are
chances up
starting to get in the right order.
to 28.1%.
My critical chance is 22.2%. It's quite nice.
Mine is 15.5.
Right, passive. Let's boost that critical chance. Ding. It's now 24.4.
Didn't you say it was 28.5?
No, 22.5.
Ah. So you put 2 points in it, effectively.
Nah, I boosted it by 18% with my passive.
Ooh, another Thunderstrike interact.
Oh, can I have it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Can you see it? No, wait, I'd need to
No.
trade. Do I have to do it through the social window?
No, just right click on my face and do send trade request.
Yeah, so right-clicking on your face does... Oh, jeez, it's that... Yeah. It's the same problem with selling stuff.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I should have held off just because, you know...
Sweet. Sweet.
That's not happening.
This is now so good.
All lightning, all the time. Welcome to the Lightning Channel.
Not possible.
Ooh, pants. Yellow pants. course, my Thunderstrike is better than yours, so you're going to have to play catch up. Alright, let's give my Plaguelings more damage. I can do my Ether Strike as well. Let me just reduce the willpower cost. That'll be fine.
Enjoy Fallen. Thanks for coming along.
Yeah, cheers. Always good to have you in for a stream. Okay, I need picking up when you get a moment.
Yeah, I see you.
Watch out, they're very poisonous.
Oh gosh. Alright, coming to get you.
Thank you. Right, let's go old school. Yeah, so their poison damage completely ignores force shield.
Good to know. I mean, they were quite painful. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Oh, sweet. Cool. Well, enjoy whatever it is you're doing in game. What is the end game? I imagine you're totally there, but
It can't be done.
this doesn't feel like it does a lot of hitting.
Damage. I think there's definitely a little bit of disconnect with the server for where the monsters are at the moment. But that's why I'm liking the bouncing from the lightning, because it does auto-targeting.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Well, that was useless.
Basically riveting. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. No spoilers is good. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm assuming either like boss runs or PvP or something, or some sort of Colosseum, but who
The
knows with
phenomenon.
this game?
That must be why the sphere are flocking to the surface.
Because it looks like you're looking the wrong way, it always looks like you're being very ineffectual. I'm full of stuff.
Okay. Next time we get to a town portal thing, then we'll start the game again.
Your patronage is appreciated.
Yeah, none of my things rely on being a projectile anymore, so that's good.
The quality on this
Well,
one
I mean, with
is
the
yeah.
exception of the single-shot pistols bit. So Slayer's Flurry is daggers, bows, and pistols. The Lightning Strike is my catalyst. Evasion is daggers, bows, and pistols. And the two other skills that I've got are going to be replaced with better skills / more appropriate skills. at
You
some point.
have a good
That's
eye.
good. Let's leave that alone. Sell the rage potion.
I'll be here when you need
Oh,
me,
level
friend.
10 soon. I'll bring out that ring with me.
Welcome back.
looking forward to if/when I get Slayer's Flurry to hit an area of effects around me.
Can't manage that right now.
Yeah, sometimes that Slayer's Flurry is really effective, and sometimes it's just like I don't know,
Pants.
missing. Not even like missing, just like not actually going to connect. Therefore,
That can't be done.
interact Mark of Impurity. That sounds like my sort of thing. Usable with daggers, bows, and pistols. Curses a target, increasing the damage it receives.
That's pretty cool.
So that's going instead of Stings of Carrion. Mark of Impurity, I can go there. Also, Slayer's Flurry now has an upgrade. Potentially doing increased critical damage. Oh, but I prefer the increased critical chance. Or do I? Someone do some maths. 24% of 156 versus... Sorry. 29% of 156 versus 24% of 186. So that's 45-ish versus 50-ish. Okay. Chance is better at the moment. That's just me doing some back of the mind maths. Mark of Impurity, what does this do? Costs rage. Has an 8-meter range. Doesn't say how much it debuffs them. That's fine. Marks have a longer duration. Makes them more vulnerable, reduces cooldown. Marked enemies are slower. Increased chance to inflict ailments, that sounds good. Numerous stacks of cursed. Oh, it gives them 10 stacks, wow. More vulnerable. Chance to spawn ghost ally. Yeah, this sounds perfect. Hello, Alex? Are you
Nearly
okay?
done. Nearly done.
Oh, okay, that is perfect suggestion. Does that actually show skill modifiers though? Oh, skill overview. Duh. Brain. Yes. So, Mark of Impurity. Not that. Slayer's Flurry.
There we go.
Average damage 17. Ah, that doesn't change the average damage. That's just your regular damage.
All right, Fallen. Cheers for the heads up.
Yeah,
Greg,
the overview doesn't change it. Yep.
I have changed my colours to better differentiate myself from the enemies.
I can't do that.
No, now you blend in with the background. Also, how much did that cost you?
50 per thing. It's really not much. They've reduced the
you've only
cost
got
significantly.
green and bluish.
No,
colours.
no. I've got the 2 starter colours and 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 common colours and 1 uncommon colour.
Wow, where'd you get those from?
Because I played with my other character. And it unlocks them across your account.
Must be online only, because I've gotten a colour on my offline character.
Yeah, online and offline is separate unlocks, effectively. So yeah, I am even more lightning now, because I look more lightning.
I suppose you're quite lightning at this stage. I'll give you that. Nice strike
Can't
by
do that right
lightning.
now.
Yeah, I mean, you'll basically get right in there. You are the old demon hunter.
Cool. New thing.
Right, shall we cycle?
Yes, I think let's... Oh, there's a dungeon here. Let's do the dungeon and then cycle.
Okay, and then we
Just
can
'cause
do
it
the
might
dungeon
not be
again.
Here when we... Well, it might not be here because
I-
they're random.
I think this one's always here. Yes, this one is always here.
Kill Galliforo.
Gallifreyan, it's a Time Lord.
Can't manage manage that right now.
Sure it is.
You think I'm joking, but it is actually a Time Lord.
No. Got that.
Smackdown.
Totally. So Bruiser or Rogue?
He did kill one of my summons though, but I suppose they've only got 30. Sorry, 73 life.
I think I'll go for Bruiser this time. Oh gosh, Chip Topaz as well.
Yeah, I haven't found any gems yet with this this character.
Got quite a few just now. I think I've got like 3 or 4. Anyway, we're going to go back to the main menu, start a new game.
Yep.
Return to main menu, yes. Regarding the Mark of Impurity, if I find a unique belt called the Trial, just keep it. As in, keep it and use it, I presume, rather than just keep it and don't use it.
Yeah, if you customize the colors on all of your bits, you get the achievement Wolcen Lords of Fashion.
Black screen of death.
Black screen of death. Yeah, this is not promising.
Come on, servers. Come on, servers. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, you're actually facing different directions as you walk around.
Hello there, friend. Please,
Don't
browse my
care.
wares.
That Sode is potentially better. Dumb strong, nice. Oh gosh, wow. Yeah, that sounds dumb strong.
What's that?
And not like Harry Potter Durmstrong.
You have a good eye.
Or Frostein's their vigility? Yeah, I think so. So those are good. Anything I want here? I don't think so. Champion Girdle.
Omnistar Amulet. 11% elemental damage and 15 to all attributes.
Let's have a look. There's a lot of Enerax I've not seen before. Gunslinger's Brand.
Got everything you need?
Channel multiple shots
Excellent.
and select
Come back
targets by
soon.
hovering over or clicking them. Shots are released when channeling stops or a maximum number of shots is reached. Interesting. Or I could get that Avenger auto turret, which sounds cool. Flight of Garvania. That must be what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's the one. If you have a melee weapon, get
Guess I'll
it
get back
and
to my
try it,
studies.
and you will
Wake
fall
me
in
up
love.
when you're ready.
I don't. There's also Anomaly, which casts a vortex that has 2 areas of effect.
I would
Peace
love that.
at last.
First, just...
That's your entropy nova.
Alright. The first smaller area deals damage over time, and after a short time, the larger one pulls enemies into the center. Oh, cool. Doesn't feel like it fits my character, though.
No.
If you did want it, then you can give me 2,000 2,000.
I don't have 2,000.
Monies.
I mean, remember
You
I
could
gave
owe
you
me
2,000.
some. Like, if you want this, then I can
Yeah.
pick it up now.
No, it's
That's
fine.
true. You did give me 2,000. Do you want this?
Yes. If you've got the money to afford it.
Send a trade request. There you are.
Thank you.
Because you did buy me that ring.
They'll never
Although
see
you
it
only gave me a few hundred for that. But it was
No,
all I needed.
I gave you 1,700 for...
1,300 because I already had 7.
Oh, yeah. Right, so anomaly is going on instead of those summons.
Oh, that seems cool. You'll have to do that on me. Alright, so what am I doing for this? Still don't know. I think that works out better. 28 to 32 versus... Oh, wait, it does? Oh, no, that's just weapon damage. Weapon damage affects average damage, not the critical. Got it. That's annoying. It would be nice if it showed you what the critical range was. So I think 32% of 156 ends up better than 28% of 186. At least at the moment. I'll do some proper maths off camera afterwards.
I can't do that right now.
When things are a bit more settled. This is still fine. I would love to replace Tira Vethiel to something more useful, but
More lightning.
it's okay. Oh, no, I got Thunderstroke for lightning. That's pretty good. Tira Vethiel feels like it needs to be, I don't know, something like Cold Nova, that Winter's Grasp thing.
Yeah, Winter's Grasp is perfectly fine. I was ether jumping in and then freezing stuff, and that seemed to be okay.
Yeah, let's spend that and up
Are you
flurry a bit.
are you casting Winter's Grasp?
No. I was spending some of my primordial essence.
I could hear the weird jingle from it, even though I'm nowhere near you. That was odd.
Tributes Chamber? Is that where we are?
Yeah. And we're going deeper underground. Do you want to kill Gallifreyan again?
Yeah. Feels like performance is worse in this particular server.
I am quite fond of this new spell. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Also, you gave me a lightning, so, well, yeah. Definitely owe you.
Well, that was significantly faster than the last time. Which of these is worth the most? That one's 52.
I just took the yellow one.
I had 2 yellows and 2 blues.
2 sorceress boulders. There. Also, not quite level 10 yet. Not quite.
Yeah, not quite. I'm like just at the divide between the 2 mouse skills.
Oh, I'm not quite there yet. You're a little bit further ahead than I am.
I mean, it's a fraction to the left of it, but...
Mine's more like just to the right of the mouse icon on the left skill.
No.
I'm going to want to reduce the cooldown of this Nova.
I'm going to need to change my sound because I realised that when I'm in the middle of all of this, I can't hear very well.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Right, hang on. Escape, settings, audio settings, faster volume. Let's knock that down to about 75, but also turn effect volume down to 50, since I'm now doing steps. Settings, just make sure that actually applied. Okay.
So I've just put my skills in.
That's better. Right. So, marking impurity.
Not right now.
Make them more vulnerable to damage. That's good. Okay. Stats. Want more toughness. And wisdom eventually. But toughness for now. I suppose I'll start bringing wisdom up as well. And then over here, we're getting more towards killer instinct. So that's good. My critical chance is now 29.9%.
Mine's 18.2. But my ailment chance is over 30.
Oh, I didn't even check that. 8.4%. I guess you've got a lot more wisdom than me.
And I've gone purely for ailment in all my skills. But yeah, most probably all my points have gone in ferocity and wisdom.
There's nothing random about this. Its frequency is accelerating.
Did I put on the ring? No, I didn't. Thank you for the reminder. Which one am I putting it on? Probably this one. Oh, time for insane ring time. Yes.
Oh, you got a yellow ring, did you?
Well, it's the unique ring from last session.
Oh yeah, of course. Because you're level 10. Oh, that's going to be crazy good.
Thank you, Belgareth. For a while at least, it'll be crazy good. No bad guys. That's how good it is.
Can't manage that right now.
Right, let's put anomaly. Increase the area of effect or increase the damage? Increase the area of effect.
This is better as well.
Yeah, they did a very good job with making you feel powerful in this game.
Yes, they did.
Watch out for poison.
I need more power.
Good to know.
Yeah, especially with weakness as well. Oh no, wait, it's curse that makes you take more damage. Weakness just, you know, kind of neuters you a bit.
That can't be done.
Ooh, finally
I'm
an
very
amulet.
much enjoying this dagger, lightning, lightning.
Do you have an amulet?
Yes.
What's it like?
Like plus 8 to all stats or something.
Do you want a plus 15 to all stats?
Probably. Almost certainly.
I can't do that right now.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
I need to go back to town.
Alright. I'm only half full.
What ring did I find? So the end of last session, there was that unique vendor. So we just ground out enough that I could buy this. Saganaris.
Fate
it's just
Adjudicator
nice.
Zeitgeist.
Yeah, that guy.
Gal.
The quality on this one is
that person.
unmatched.
No.
You have a good eye.
Rogue Spalder, that is better. Yes, I shall wear this one. Highwayman Scarf. No.
Ooh, those are quite nice.
That Catalyst is better.
But that will cost money, so let's not.
Still a nothing catalyst, though. It'd be nice to get a non-nothing catalyst. Oh, there's a big steel mallet there. That's interesting.
I'll be here when you need me, friend.
Bruiser, what's it like for the other one? Yes, it is better. On my way.
No rush. I was just having a look at when Annihilation gets even better. I might use Annihilation for a little bit, you know, go back to roots. Because it is just such a good skill.
What, Annihilation?
Yeah.
It is quite nice.
Big boss.
Interesting. Let me just get a bit of rage. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm. Gone.
Yeah, that's mark of impurity, I'd like to imagine, doing a lot of legwork there. Making him take lots more damage.
Interact.
Oh gosh, wow.
Thunderstrike.
I got amazing. This is cool.
What did you get?
Wait, come here. Raid. Can't I click on your face? Thank you. I got this.
What?
I mean, I also got chipped amber, which is nice, and interact with Winter's Grasp.
That's incredibly impressive. Ooh, plus 25% shock ailment damage. That is my new staff. Hello.
So Winter's Grasp now instead of Tear. I think that'll be for now. Let's swap that in.
I need more power.
That's right, I used my gun as a gun.
Good job. Should we go down?
Yeah.
Kill all enemies. Okay.
Oh, a good catalyst. I've been waiting for that for like the entire game.
You've been getting reasonable drops, so...
Oh, Sovereign Shroud. Nice. And quest completion. Oh, is this better? Oh, maybe.
These are all a bit pants, so I'll get those bruiser trousers.
I'll get that and think about it.
Ooh, interact Dusk Shroud. Daggers, bows, and pistols. Drop a shadow cloud on the ground that grants invisibility. Well, I'll learn it, but...
That sounds like my sort of thing.
What, running away and hiding?
Well, hiding and striking from the shadows.
I can't do that right now.
It's just such a good skill.
Oh, this is so much fun. Balance be damned, who gives a shit, right?
Yep.
I need more power.
I mean, at this level in the game, we're supposed to be, like, more powerful than everything anyway, so...
Are we? Are we really?
Yeah. Yeah, we really are. It's level 10. We're supposed to be having fun and kicking ass.
Can't manage that right now.
I just like being one with the lightning.
Not right now.
Right, let's do my skill up for Ether Jump. Ooh, Ether Jump deals ether damage to enemies between the beginning and end of the teleport. Awesome, let's try that. That seems like a very impractical way of using a teleport skill.
Just reducing the cooldown on my grasp.
So now I pull them in together, and then I teleport through the entire group of them.
I've just got to dump stuff. Sorry.
Okay, I'm just
good
gonna
down.
kill these. I'll come to town as well.
Please, look around. I'm sure you'll find something that takes your fancy.
No, I think I'm okay. That's fine.
You
Selling the
know
majority of this.
Mojave is
I'm
always
selling
At
all
some
of it.
point, I will stop picking up white things. I just don't know when that'll be.
I won't, or it'll be once I've got enough money that I don't really care. Like if I can buy 2 items that I see in the shop that I like, and have a good number of Venomax, so probably somewhere around level 20.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
Have a look at the potions, because there are better potions available now.
Ah, common potions. I think I will just assume that I will find some at some point.
Oh yeah, you definitely will, but just in case you weren't aware that there was new ones.
I wasn't, so thank you.
It's me! I'm very
What's
much
your
liking it.
tactic? Like teleport to the far side of them and draw them between us?
No, so I do the anomaly to pull them in together, and then I teleport through them because I damage them when I do that.
Right. Because I could see
that's
you
where
ending
the
up on the
giant
other side of
was
them.
His challenges.
I wasn't sure what was going on with that and why.
Yeah, and it deals ailment stacks as well. 36% chance of 5 seconds of stasis.
Nice. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
I've got my mark of impurity thing.
Okay.
Oh,
That
he's
one
big.
is
Also,
scary.
hello, cutscene.
Any second now. There we go.
I need more power.
Well, I massively buffed him.
Not possible.
There we go.
Who's the alpha now?
Hey, consuming
Oh.
embers.
Damn, I wish
Deep
Valid
red
had
dye
that one.
and Lightbringer, and also a bigger pistol. Also level up. Also a bunch of other stuff. All in all, yay!
Did not worry about that. Alright, let's get 12% more. So,
You definitely want this bell.
next level I get Immortal Offering. Killing an enemy grants 5% damage for each ailment stack on that enemy, up to 5 stacks. What did I get? So I got a yellow catalyst. Spiked round
Maybe I want that for the winter scroll.
They'll never see it
shield. Yellow helmet. Basically a bunch of yellow stuff that I don't really... Ooh, deep green dye. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a red dye of some sort.
Was it... actually, you can't see the names by just hovering over them. That's a shame. It'll be the common one, because I've got that. It's a good one.
Yeah, I think you want this. Can you see that?
No.
Okay. And I've got to do it this way. How do I... Sometimes it doesn't let you actually right-click on a person. Oh,
Sometimes it doesn't let you right-click on anything.
you probably want this.
Ooh, no, it's got less spell damage. I mean, it is nice, but we're going to get something else better soon, so...
Okay, fine. Now,
Fallen, cheers, yeah.
32.
I thought Immortal Offering was going to be incredibly important, so...
No, I don't think so. White round shield, no, don't want that. Do I want to wear that belt? It means I do less toxic damage.
I wish I could
So,
use a
okay,
catalyst
explain to
and-
me how it picks which ailment you're doing, because in terms of my weapon damage, physical does 16 to 72 and toxic does 19 to 33, and therefore I'm doing poison. But physical is bigger.
Yeah, but the regular physical damage seems to be bugged in terms that it doesn't do stun unless you've specifically got something that says it does stun.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. So it's anything except physical damage then, and it picks the best.
That's a very good point, Fallen. So I can use Immortal Offering as a track of which ailments I'm applying. Anyway, heading back to town because we have to go back to town, so I'll sell this stuff.
Hello there, friend. Please, browse my wares.
What?
My Slayer's Flurry just got area of effect.
Oh, brilliant.
Also, plus 100% critical hit damage, but minus 30% damage in total.
What's your crit
Tell your
chance?
friends, Mojabi's stand in the palace district.
It is 26.3%.
Okay, let's have a look at my skills to see. This goes 40% extra ailment damage. Stasis doesn't do ailment damage. Enemies are damaged when they're pulled in by the vortex. Vortex explodes its skills recast. Converts ether damage to lightning damage. Hello.
Oh, that sounds like my sort of thing.
That's level 17 anomaly.
Right. 30 to 92 goes to 34 to 85. That's very close. Average damage 114.2, 115.9. So still slightly better with a pistol. It's just because that pistol's really, really good.
Let's carry on leveling up Annihilation.
Right. What other spells might possibly be good? Because I'm still looking for something for that final slot. I've got Lightbringer in there now because I know Lightbringer and I like it. Maybe Bulwark of Dawn. But I feel like it needs to be something like that Railgun or Auto Turret or something like that. Eclipse. Cast a cone of shadow force that knocks back enemies and destroys projectiles. Interesting. Gunslinger's brand is still a device thing.
That can't be done.
Vishmir, no. I'm thinking none of these for the moment.
I'm going to
Let's
go
just keep
talk to the
Lightbringer.
quest guy.
Have you seen Lightbringer, by the way?
No?
Okay, so are you able to look at me?
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
So Lightbringer, I can either cast it and teleport immediately, which does damage upon landing,
Okay.
or if I wait a few seconds for it to cool down, I can charge it up, which does a much larger blast when
That's
I
pretty
land.
cool.
Look
It
who's
is.
here. I must say, I'm
Time
impressed.
for more
soldier.
cookies.
When Sandor told me you single-handedly saved the farmlands, I couldn't quite believe it. But here you stand, victorious.
Glad I could help. I'll be on my way now.
What? Nonsense. Everyone is talking about the hero who stopped the sphere, including the merchant prince himself. He actually wants
Oops.
to reward you in
I broke their
person.
barrel in
I'm
town.
not sure it's a good idea. I would rather keep away from honors.
Declining our ruler's invitation is not an option. Go to the palace. The guards will let you in.
Just shoving more cookies in my face, won't be long. I'm sure you can start the next bit.
Must be a mistake. Check the bees.
So much for keeping a low profile. Val will kill me.
This one, an onyx, symbol of the city of Gomorrah, jewel of...
Oh, that's cool. With the camera swing.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Such a nice
a
touch.
map.
Meet merchant
Oh, with
Prince
gems on it.
Damascus of
Yeah,
Storm,
very Conan.
keeper of the sea jewel.
Oh,
the
if you
city,
click on them, he talks
and
about
all
them.
its people.
On behalf of the people of Stormfall, I thank you and hereby name you the champion of the city.
Sir.
My lord.
My lord, I'm glad
Oh, I
I could
can't
help,
follow
but I
these two
would really,
conversations at the
really
same time.
like
I'm
to
coming
avoid
up
the
to you.
champion thing and go back to my daily routine.
Your humility honors you, champion. But smile and rejoice with us. Your bravery saved many lives. You made this a day of victory.
Look, they aren't even saved. The spheres were not attacking. They were fleeing the phenomenon from the deep.
Enough! Leave us!
Milord?
Now!
Yes, milord.
You saw the apparitions, didn't you?
There's more and more of them. You have to warn your people.
Not a chance.
You can't keep your men in the dark. They aren't prepared for this.
I am doing what's best for the city.
For the
Mass
city.
panic won't do anyone any good. I have allies studying this phenomenon.
This is probably
They
why he's
will
got
bring
no
me
stuff in
answers.
his,
Then we shall
For a
act
bit of
with what
adventurers.
little forces we have
Yeah.
left. Until then, keep this to yourself if you really want to help the city.
Oh, gems.
No more
Oh, and
delays.
rings.
I should go meet
Yeah.
Val now.
Okay. Fire damage to spells, critical hit damage, or cross damage to attacks, spell critical hit chance. I quite like that one, actually. Or rage generation, eh. Okay, so Aqua and Marine, and I shall go for
This is probably the best of those.
Alexandrite. Oh, you get both of those. Okay. I should
So-
probably start actually using my rings as well, actually.
Let's swap that over. I'm going to re-roll the sockets on the one I got, though, because it's got pants sockets.
That's defensive 1. I can get attack speed up. What's this? Defensive 2, and defensive 1. Let's put this in there. Why not?
Damascus is playing a dangerous game.
I like his name is Damascus and not
Yeah.
like a modern name like
So
Steel.
you wish to harness the secret power of gems?
Right,
See
so,
what I did there?
yes. So,
These portraits up the side are actually pretty amazing.
I believe that the re-rolling can only re-roll within the same category, but I might be wrong. So
No, because I can demonstrate why that's not true. Take anything that doesn't have sockets and go and re-roll it.
You can't.
Yes, you can. Journeyman breeches. No sockets. Re-roll item sockets. Cost 60. Bam! Now has a socket.
Oh, I thought it just said you can't re-roll if it doesn't have a socket.
What? Why would it say that?
You cannot re-roll
This game-
item sockets on items that do not have sockets. I've got it right here on my screen.
Well, I just did it on this yellow Journeyman breeches.
Right, so they've probably got sockets, it's just it rolled with 0 sockets. But there are some items that don't have sockets, like if you get a ring that doesn't have 0 sockets rolled as one of its attributes, then you can't get sockets on it.
Yellow thick leather gauntlet. Reroll sockets. Oh. Wait, hang on. Maybe it's just that you never get sockets on gloves?
It depends on the item. Because
Colour,
I've got a ring in
clarity,
front of
cut,
me,
carrots.
and I know
That's
rings can
what you
have
should be
sockets.
looking for in a gem.
What colour ring?
It's a blue ring.
I've never seen a blue thing with sockets. Maybe it's only yellow and above.
Possibly.
No, that
Which
strikes
one?
me as more likely.
Okay, I just rolled a socket into my breeches, so that's a very sensible option. Let's go for, yeah, global life leech on these. Can't reroll sockets onto gloves. Got a socket in the helmet. 4% block chance. Well, that doesn't seem useful. 4% block efficiency also doesn't seem useful.
It says, so sometimes you can, and sorry, Belgrade says sometimes you can, sometimes you can't in terms of rolling. Doesn't seem like there is any particular pattern to it at the
Thank
moment.
you for your custom. We
Units also
appreciate it.
can't get sockets. Oh, are you sure? I didn't try and put them into my ring because I didn't want to damage my ring, but you know what? I'm going to try it. I know you just said you can't, but... Oh, sadness. Did not work. No surprise, but still disappointing.
Life leech from lightning damage.
Life leech from lightning damage? That sounds amazing. Where's that?
Lapis Lazuli support 1.
Oh, interesting. Maybe I need to do that. At the moment, my next target is under Cabal-ist. Right-hand side, that talent for ailment stacks applied with critical hits can deal critical damage. That sounds great.
I've gone for life leech from ether damage because I'm basically doing ether novas.
Yeah. Makes sense.
In fact, let's, before I put these back, oh my god, this moving, I'm just going to move them manually. That is flippin' annoying.
A jeweler's work is never done.
Okay, let's roll
What
a
are you
socket into
looking
this
for?
ring. Remove gem. There's no gem in it. Oh, wait, wrong tab. Try that again. There's definitely some bits from the interface that I would like to change. Support 2. What can I do with support 2?
Sockets can be in weapons, offhand, pants, chest, helmet, jewelry, including the belt. So that sounds like everything except boots and bracers. Oh, and shoulder pieces. Cool. Good to know. I'm going to the pub. Apparently.
I won't be long. I'm just going to try and get a
beautiful
support
piece
3
should
in
be bought
this.
with passion and
Okay,
appreciation.
that's fine. I'll just destroy things in the dock.
There we go. That's a support 3. So this is going to be plus 10% shock chance on lightning damage.
I
And
bid
then
you
I just need to
farewell.
put my gems away.
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps?
Okay.
There's a guy who's all about the shame down here.
Stay in line.
Oh, these guys
Shame.
won't let me through there. Yeah. Actually, it's more like shame on you. Shame, shame.
Ah, this must be it. Let's hope she's in there.
What? I'm like by a back door or something.
No, I'm over here by the main door.
Oh, right. Okay.
Hey, mate.
Talk to the innkeeper.
See my sister.
Dear customer. Deepest apologies. All our rooms are full. You should search elsewhere for accommodation. Promptly.
Yes, that's not what I'm here for. Look, did you see a tall blonde woman around? A tad crazy. Does that ring any bells?
I haven't seen such a woman. So maybe you should really look for
He
her.
wants us to leave, doesn't he?
You're acting weird.
It's
You
subtle.
okay? Hello?
Go. Just go now.
What the?
Aha, you're definitely
God.
the one.
His
I'm
weapon was
sorry.
floating
They
near his
were
hands.
here before you
That's
arrived.
basically what you will look like.
An
They are?
Alistair.
Hey!
Friend. Why is an elite Republican assassin coming for me?
Perfect.
We're on the same team here.
Oh, there's no
Quite
need
literally.
to panic, friend.
Also, what gear are you
I'm
wearing?
just
Because
here
I want
to
all of it.
escort you.
You two aren't going to fight, are you?
You should go now. Where's Valeria?
Oh, you'll see her. But right now, you drop your weapons and come with me.
Roll
Where
your neck in,
is
son.
she?
Oh, you're smarter than you look. Don't make this harder than it has to be. If you don't come quietly, you'll be branded as a deserter. Then I'll have the authority to handle you.
Handle me. You do not just handle one of the children of Hemlock. Start dancing, dead
Oh, it's
man.
Hemlock, not
So
Homelock.
be it.
Where'd he go?
I'm done toying with you. Let's finish this.
He's killing me. Zombies. Have some more zombies.
Got my mark of impurity on him.
I need more power. Bloody hell, this is not good. Not good at all. Why send an Alistair for me?
I very much enjoyed that
Something
fight.
must have
Now
happened to
telling us
Val.
what fast travel
She
is.
can't be behind this. I must get through the purifiers and meet with Hemlock. Only he
Ring
can
with
set them
25%
straight.
dodge chance. Let's see, does it actually give me any dodge chance? So dodge chance 0%. Dodge chance 0%. Dodge is so... I reckon it's plus 25% on whatever you've already got, and it's just really badly phrased.
Yeah, what does it say? Dodge chance plus 25%?
No, it says plus 25% dodge chance score.
Yes. So what's your current total score? Not the percentage it shows on your character sheet, but if you go to all of your items and add up dodge chance score.
Oh, nothing.
Well, there you are then. Because I've got, where's some? 15 dodge chance score on my chest. I have 10 on my right reinforced hand wrap, etc., etc., etc.
Okay. That, I guess, makes a little bit of sense then. Ooh, this is going to be awesome. Changing my staff over for that. Yeah. Right, let's get me a new
Purifiers
gem.
went through Wildling's territory to attack the Brotherhood of Dawn. This is where I'll find them.
Oh, I can't sell to hit.
I need a
her.
breather.
Need to go up to my Harvey. Ambush, double axe, broadsword, small health potion.
So this has got offensive 2, so 15% spells critical damage, 6 frost damage added spells, 14%, 3
Right.
sacred damage added?
Dusk Shroud. Maybe Dusk Shroud is what I need. I should probably pick it up in case... Oh, there's the Avenger also. Exciting. I can get both. I can afford both. And then I can decide what I want to use later.
Please,
Right,
look
so Dusk
around.
Shroud, which
I'm
feels
sure
more
you'll
assassin
find
roguey type
something
than my
that takes your
Lightbringer.
fancy.
And then there's that auto turret.
Please, come again.
Not right now.
Okay, Dusk Shroud. What skills does it do? Shadow Cloud that increases dodge chance. Okay. Increased shadow damage after dropping it. Meh. Shadow Cloud inflicts cursed. Interesting. Regenerates stamina.
So
throw the Shadow Cloud.
Interesting novelty thing. My consuming embers. Willpower cost 101, average damage 66, ailment freeze chance 28.3% chance.
What?
Because I have more frost damage on my spells than it would do fire damage.
So this dust cloud could be good for getting out of danger, maybe.
Yeah.
Allows you to attack enemies while invisible. Wow, that'll take to 1 before it was really. So the other alternative was the Avenger Auto Turret, which does interesting. So that's just a turret, faster turret, more damaging turret, turret explodes, turret gains a cannon, turret auto rotates at level 17. Okay, critical chance. Area of effect, ailments. Okay, becomes a lightning cannon at level 29. This might be what I need.
This is really cool. I'm clicking through my spells to see how much damage of individual types they do, what their critical chance is, what the extra critical damage is, and stuff like that. Okay, I'm ready to move on whenever you are. Thunk, thunk. You're trying to get one of those big cannons, aren't you?
Oh, I can hold it. I forgot.
All right, follow me.
I'm not sure that really fits my character. Actually, Lightbringer feels more appropriate. So I'm going to put Lightbringer back. Can Lightbringer become lightning? I never checked. So force shield, charging speed, resist all, explosion, leaves an area, sacred damage to ether, critical chance, inflicts weakness and shock on enemies. That's close. No. Stun, charge level, damage. No. Okay. So I need something else to fit my character theme, really.
You need some kind of poison blaze. Have a look at this.
I have poison blades. That was my first skill.
So,
that seems to be above them.
Yeah. I'm not very good with verticals.
Are we teleporting?
To the coast. I'm coming, Val.
I'm thinking I might want to get the thing that does life leech onto force shield at some point.
Yeah.
Just because I'm doing life leech with all of these novas now. This is just so much fun.
The only thing I'm thinking is I wish I had a bit
Zeitgeist.
passive rage. I wish I had passive rage regeneration. Hey!
That's what I was saying.
On my thing. How did you know he was here?
We'll kill.
not possible.
things nearby first. Right, I've got 5,800. What can I get that's good? Regicide Mark III, a pistol. +1 pierce
sounds
to
like my sort of
all
thing, to be
projectiles.
Alright, let's have a look. Does he have anything? Oh, he's got another Saganaris. One that's ever so slightly better. Now, would I be right in assuming that you can only have one unique thing of each unique type?
It would make sense.
There is a node somewhere on the skill wheel that makes you regenerate rage instead of willpower. Interesting.
Not the most exciting of his visions.
Okay, I don't actually want any of this stuff.
You should be able to look at multiple uniques. Okay,
We
good.
shared what had to be shared.
Curious Appetite. Your willpower generated is transferred into rage. The very first talent that I looked at.
You know what that is? That's Providence.
It is Providence. Ooh. And it's also not too far away from the Oracle of the Trinity stuff that I was heading towards. So... it's a little bit further around, though. I might have to have a look at whether or not I care enough, ultimately.
Boom.
Hey, a neutral purple dye. That sounds neutral. Ooh, Havoc Orb. Let's try that out.
Yeah, Havoc Orb is another one of the device ones.
Okay, what's it got? Area of effect, ailment, damage, slow, there's a rocket, critical rend, critical, use damage, critical, clusters, minimum range, ailment damage, multiple bombs, projectile launcher. Nope, none of that is lightning.
But I'm sure you can
Stuff
add
over here.
lightning damage to it.
That's not the same, and you know it.
I don't know, if my fireballs start doing shock, then yeah, I think it counts.
Shock balls.
It's just such a good skill. I just want to remove its cooldown.
That was all me.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, this is good. Lockpicker sleeves. They're better than that. They're different to that, not better. I'll still put them on. Bruiser helmet. That's good enough. Sorry, just swapping around some of my armor and stuff.
So my lightning bolts are doing like 130 per bounce.
Nice. No idea how much mine does now. Should find out. Next bad does. Like 18 to 25-ish. Crystals are really powerful. Also, I do insane damage with my face.
Oh yeah.
There's more and more of them every time. It's getting out of hand. Damascus will regret not addressing this while he had the time.
Alright, did I get a level up for this? I did.
I don't
Increased
have enough
charging
space.
speed? No. Let's do
I'm full of stuff. I'm just going to head back to town very quickly.
Sure.
Because I've been picking up all the crap. I still think I prefer my other character for playstyle, but this is a lot of fun.
Bit of a shame Zeitgeist guy is a bit of a flop this time.
Yeah.
If
There was a nice staff, then I'd be all about it, but there wasn't any staves in his regular inventory, and the unique item was a pistol.
You have a good eye.
Can you combine gems into other gems?
That is the worst. I just accidentally bought something while trying to click on the tabs. I wish it was right click to buy and left click didn't.
Yeah.
I'll be here when you need me, friend.
Right, what do I want to improve? This, definitely.
Oh yeah, I did a
Players
bunch of
Forest.
upgrading of my annihilation.
Don't be
that
shy.
up.
Mojave has everything a soldier needs.
I'm working. Feel free to look around, though.
I think that's okay for now. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, let's just make it do more ailment damage. Cannot combine gems, sadly. Oh, okay, thanks. Good to know.
Yeah.
Player's flurry, faster
So
dash.
you
Okay.
use them or lose them, kind of thing.
And mark of impurity. And now reduce cooldown or marked enemies are slowed. Would you prefer things? No, it's fine. Let's do that. That's better for boss fights. Which is ultimately what I use it for. Okay. Coming out.
Awesome.
Journey through the Flayer's territory. Cutscene.
Hey, bro.
I don't hear him. He was behind us.
Who's your
Where
bro?
did he-
One of
You
those psychos.
Shut up and listen.
Are you Flayer or other Flayer?
Check.
Why me?
Just.
No. You misunderstand.
Oh no.
Hey, bro.
It's Edric. Edric, you should just throw that shield at him. That's kind
Yeah,
of like
that's how
throwing the
physics
shield.
works.
Sister! Just the one I was looking for. I missed you, sister.
Sister,
I'm glad you survived that mess down there.
Never knew how.
So am I. You've seen Val? Edric, have you seen her?
Yes,
Did she talk to you?
she did.
Kind of.
She pleaded your case to me and Malis. Your strange condition, the surges of witchcraft, everything. We wanted to bring this to Father, but Malis had lost her mind after seeing you
Let me be
transform.
clear. The lightning
Sending
coming
an
from my
Alistair to get you
fingertips is
back.
not witchcraft.
Valerius-
nor
No,
is the
that's
way that I
magic.
Summoned,
She's
nor is
alright.
the way that I
Just
summoned
detained
Phantom
for
Blade
now.
out in there
But
poisoning my
Malis
clothes.
might want to make an
And
example of her.
the
She's
zombies
kept
that I'm
the
summoning
prisoners
from
of
the
the
ground is
Brotherhood.
necromancy, not
Come
witchcraft.
now. We have to meet Father. Only he
Yeah,
can keep
because,
Malis in check
as we
and
know,
make things right.
witchcraft is the fashioning of witches.
Yay, gold.
So that explosive barrel hurts quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why you charged in after I
Well, I just
started
teleported
deading it.
into the middle of
This
them all.
demon we crossed is crushing these lands.
I doubt the demon alone is behind this. As powerful as they are, this amount of power is unprecedented.
He's not alone. We found out that a whole cult is with him. The
Yeah,
cult
I
of the
attack very
Sleeper,
quickly
they call
with these.
themselves.
I
We don't know
like
what they
them.
want, though.
Pastel khaki
Demon.
dye.
Did you get his name?
I might go ultra
I
camo.
just got his rage.
That sounds awful.
If only we would have taken
truth
him
be told.
together.
Tell me about it.
No, I'm going to stick with my blue, but I might make my melee person tactical camo.
Alright, hang on a minute. I'm gonna just dye up my... Oh, there's colour slots.
Yeah. That's why I look awesome.
Oh, the fashion dress up. Barbie. Amazing.
in addition to the different skins that you can pick up, like the rogue skins and other stuff.
Oh gosh, this is too good / awful, both at the same time. And which one is this? That's the belt buckle. You can colour the belt buckle.
Yeah. So in addition, once you've specified the dye colours, it carries them forwards the next time you equip an item.
Interesting.
Except, obviously, there'll be different potential slots available. So my new Gambison has a colour slot that wasn't previously available to me. Let's get that coloured. You can't colour your weapon, though. That's like the only downside that I found from their system.
This is awful in fantastic ways. So that's probably fine. And what's this? Is this? Yep, okay, so that's the stitching colour. I can colour the stitching on my trousers.
Yes.
That's the bands for the stitching. And the gloves. I'm just going for some general highlights rather than going completely ridiculous, by the way. Yep, definitely, yep. And this bit is the nose bridge. / skull plate.
Oh my god, I want your helmet. Your helmet looks impractical.
I know, it's great. Can you see it with the colour that I put on it yet?
Not yet.
I'm still picking, so I haven't accepted. I wasn't sure if it would show while I was doing things.
Please tell me you're going like red metal or purple metal.
Purple metal, of course.
I mean, you've only got 2 colours, so...
Well, I've got 4, because you start with 2.
You've only gained 2 new colours.
So that's fine. Can you dye your weapons? Oh,
no.
You can reskin it. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so if you have a particular type of weapon that you really like the look of, then you can kind of make...
Yes, I do. Just doing my boots.
Did you accept your helmet colour?
No, I've hit accept on everything now.
Ah, there you go. Purple.
It's like 90% purple and a tiny amount red.
You're attacking my plaguelings.
No. Saving your plaguelings.
I'm pretty certain they don't need saving. I could just summon more.
Another
This is why
earthquake.
none of your
Get
workers
ready.
like you.
Yes!
I feel stronger.
Now I can get my super awesome skill.
Yeah, level up for me as well.
And Thunderstrike just got better as well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirm. Immortal Offering. Okay, so next I'm going to push for is going to be double ailment stacks, I think. Or, no, Grievous Afflictions, where I can apply extra ailments.
So apparently I'm going up through Phantom Strike to Impeccable Aim, or am I going to just go for Clandestine Execution? Oh, I could just go Blessing of the Jade Legion and just lean really heavily into poison. I kind of want to reach up to this Alastor faster though, so let's take it the route that I actually want to go, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I don't need to go for Phantom Strike. I'm not really dashing at the moment, so let's go up this way. So move speed, attack speed, and spellcasting speed. Yeah.
I'm just going to have a look down to the left a teeny bit.
Yeah.
Oh my word, I instantly got 4 stacks of Immortal Offering for stasis ailments. Fire stacks. Lightning stacks. This is such a good way of keeping track of what I'm doing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So I get damage bonuses for different ailments, but there's no nice easy way of seeing what ailments you've applied to something.
Okay.
But I get little icons based on the damage buffs I'm getting from the different ailment stacks now. But I need to kill.
Doesn't that cause you damage?
No. This is just damage bonus for killing a mob that has ailments on it, and I can get 25% per ailment type. So if I alternate between lightning and ether and everything else, it becomes super awesome.
Hey, bright blue azure die.
Look at you
AKA
getting...
the ugly die.
AKA the frost die. Yeah, so I'm basically doing Tal Rash's set at the moment.
Tal Rash's Disco Inferno.
Almost.
Can't do that right now.
Jeez, my damage is going to skyrocket.
Not possible.
I'm liking my just like obliterating entire areas now. Now that I've got that area of effect upgrade for this weapon,
Yeah.
this skill, even though it does less damage overall, there's always another mob around.
I take it we won the battle against the Brotherhood of Dawn.
We did. Their camp is burning as we speak.
So now I do 188 damage
Not
per lightning
Taking the
bounce.
flank left them no chance to
Nice.
rally and push us back.
Where's our camp?
Nearby.
Ow,
Packing up and ready
that
to leave.
was quite painful.
Stormfall wouldn't be too happy if they found a Republican army near their borders.
No, trust me.
I
Stormfall
stood
has
next to
much
one of the
worse to
exploding
worry
barrels
about
for
with
science,
tormented
and it was
souls
very
roaming the
painful.
countryside.
Me too, although not for science, for accident.
Can't manage that right now.
That was close.
I was trying to get rid of it before you got near it.
Let's just do some skill stuff. Anomaly can get enemies are damaged when they're pulled in by the vortex. No, increase the area and increase the damage by the ailments. That's a good one. Feeding swarm. Increase their damage again. Ether jump. Reduce willpower cost. Coming!
Ooh, a red dagger.
What? I've
What is
never seen a
that?
red item.
It's a legendary dagger. Here, let me then trade request. I'm gonna show you.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I think this is probably good for me.
Yeah, I think it probably is. I'm going to top up my drink. So
Right,
give me
let me
just
check
a
my
second.
average damage. 131.1 to 149.
I know, mate, I know.
So I'm no longer shooting things at a distance. Very nice find. Yes, yes. I'm very pleased with this. I mean, it does rend damage, which I don't care for. But whatever. It's good. Also, life leech from attack damage is going to be especially nice. 30% shock ailment damage. I can deal with that. I'm going for shock after all.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
2 Enerax, Anvil's Woe, and Juggernaut.
See if I can add sockets. Yes, I will. Yeah, good idea.
Not right now. Not possible.
Oh, this is going to be
Feels
even...
like it does a lot of damage. It's quite nice. It's interesting fighting things in close combat rather than shooting them in close combat.
Yeah, I can imagine that's quite a mental change, if nothing else. Watch out for the boom.
I'll be done.
Yeah, I was out of there. Oh, I can't shoot things at a distance at all.
Is that because you don't have a ranged attack anymore?
Yeah.
That'll do
My
it.
ranged attack is this.
Your ranged attack is you.
Yes, in one of two ways. Either that teleport or a dash strike. I suppose I've got that, so...
That can't be done. No.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah. Hey, a purple dye. Soft purple dye. And yes, Belgareth, it's back to the old Diablo
Yeah.
way.
Yes.
This game has figured out who needs to get the loot. I'm going back to town so
Yeah, because you're finding a bajillion ton of stuff. Not just that, but a bajillion tons of awesome stuff.
What are you
Give
looking
me my
for?
gem back.
A
Thank you very
new
much.
weapon, perhaps?
And let's sell this stuff. In town, my purple looks more like pink dye.
What you need to do is you need to get the pink dye.
A fine item. Thank you very much.
Right, sell all those. Don't really want to buy anything from there.
Got everything you need?
Nah, reinforced
Excellent.
Yeah.
Come back soon.
So 3 more levels and I can apply double types of ailment stacks at the same time.
Hi. Please don't touch
One
anything.
offensive. 1 offensive 2. 1 offensive 3. And I only have a single gem, maybe. What do I want? I kind of want... let's have a look at the gems and see which one I actually want. I want more critical chance. Attack, critical charm. Well, support 1 gem then, really. But I could go for critical damage as well. Fine.
I think the other thing that they've done well is the balancing as you progress. Like, you're obviously varying between ranged and spells, and we could just as easily have a proper melee person, but we feel like we're all doing something. It's like no one's not contributing.
Yeah. Fallen, yeah, I recognise that. I'm focusing more on improving Slayer's flurry rather than necessarily my Thunderstrike ability.
Slayer's
So at the moment-
McFlurry.
Yes, sure. Oh, no socket. Offensive 1. Offensive 2. Nothing. Offensive 3. Nothing. Offensive 3. Can this only get offensive sockets? Entirely possibly.
See, this is why I thought that some things like it could only be rolled within the same type. Because when I've done it, I've only seen it coming out with a particular like support or defensive or offensive. I've never seen it move between them, but it could be entirely down to the item type.
Attack and casting speed score. I'll do.
I wonder, can you re-roll sockets once they've got a gem in them?
Yeah, socket depends on item type. Don't know. I haven't tried, don't want to try.
Yeah.
It's alright, just picking up a helmet. We can go
Okay.
this way after the bad guys first.
Have a claw.
Good work, Edric.
Yeah.
I need more power.
Watch out, I've triggered a exploding barrel, but it's fine. You were miles away.
I was.
Level up!
I feel strong.
You must be close.
Yes, I am close.
Edric can fall, by the way.
That's me leveling up. I think more toughness. And then here, 25 agility. And then I'm going to get clandestine execution probably, which is 25% extra damage when only one enemy is within 7 meters.
So my next skill is called Strike Like Lightning.
Oh yeah, I got that already. I got that last second. Last level, not second. Words are hard.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Words
you're
are
actually
hard
up in the
to
same area that I am then, with all the aim
I
and
don't know.
stuff. Kabbalist.
No, I'm an assassin. It's mirrored in every tree. Same position.
Ah.
I realise I left more gold there, but it was only
Remember the
13.
Battle of High Peak?
You mean the slaughter of High Peak?
Aye. We were down to the 3 of us with Val. Outnumbered 10 to 1 with no escape route. The final stand of the Children of Hemlock.
It was a close
Time
one.
lock,
Yes.
come
Why the
on.
nostalgia though?
That night, the 3 of us swore to always keep each other's back, no matter the odds.
No matter
No
the
matter
odds.
the
I
odds.
mean, sorry, what?
Yeah. I meant every word of it and still do. I don't care what kind of curse has fallen upon you. I won't let Maylis get in your way, sister.
Oh,
The
so
only
he
judgment
walked
I
from
acknowledge
right
will
to
be the
left
one of
while
Hemlock.
talking, and the sound moved between my ears. That's such a nice touch.
I think that one was all you.
I mean, just like bombing them.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
I can't do that. Can't manage that.
Did you get stunned?
Yeah, I think I did for a second there.
That's unfortunate.
So is your face.
Things, things, things. Nothing worth looking at though.
Sorcerer glove.
Well done, Edric.
I need more power.
Oh, chipped silverstone.
Yeah, I haven't found like any gems this time except what we got as quest rewards.
I found a surprisingly large number, and of course that legendary dagger.
Do you just like have an item which is giving you like plus 27 to luck find or something?
Yep, but it's on me IRL, not in game.
Of course. That makes
That's
so
why it
much
works
sense.
across everything. Yep.
The remains of the Brotherhood of Dawn's camp is north of us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my zombies. Hey, chipped amethyst.
Hey, I got Bulwark of Dawn, which I actually like enough that I might possibly swap it over Lightbringer, although I am quite enjoying Light for just being stupid teleporting.
And
I lose a lot of
parasite.
mobility without that.
Channel a ray on a target that leeches their health until they become possessed.
That sounds like your sort of thing.
I feel the power coursing through me.
I mean, I am kind of temptless. Right, sorry, Zoms.
You're basically a warlock at this point, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna leave it off. I'm enjoying what I've got.
Player ambush. Sorry, I didn't ask you if you were ready.
That's alright, I'm always ready.
Okay, noted for future.
Not happening. Not right.
You alright?
They're relentless.
Oh, you're charging.
I was just waiting to unleash, but everything died.
That's not happening.
So much for that ambush. Oh, hello.
I will carve your flesh and wipe my ass with your Republican skin.
He hits quite hard, I will just say that.
It's not possible.
Nope. 2 chipped gems. Oh,
Nope,
I'm
that won't
full of
fit.
stuff, right?
Me
Wait,
too.
is there someone still shooting boat? Howling. There we go.
I'll drop 2 whites to pick up
They'll
everything.
regret standing in my way.
Right, now what's that catalyst? Right, that's not the catalyst. That's not the catalyst. There's the catalyst. It's not good. Okay. And the bow's also not good.
Right, that's 3 gems.
Don't be shy.
in
Mojave
quick
has
succession.
There was like
Succession.
an item score-ish on it.
Oh yeah, so you could just quickly
I
glance.
turned on the level thing, but yeah.
A fine item.
missed that from Diablo.
Thank you very much. You know Mojave
I'm pretty
is
much selling
always the best
everything.
Yeah, same, except for that dye that I picked up. I've actually got a pastel red dye now.
Ooh.
Sell that dagger, I don't need to hold that anymore. Alright, any good? No. How about this? Also, not really. Ruby amulet, possibly.
Wow, that double axe looks amazing. But I am most definitely not melee.
Time to look at more skills. Liver mortis.
Oh yeah,
Summons a large poisoned golem that cleaves enemies.
I like that. If I hadn't found my
Hello, friend.
feeding swarm,
Please,
I
browse
would
my
probably have bought
wares.
that.
Plague Burst. Cast an area of effect that causes enemies or summons to explode upon death, dealing poison
Your
damage in an
patronage
area
is appreciated.
possibly me. Death Gazer Railgun. Charge a sniper shot. As it's charged, its area of effect narrows and damage of the shot increases.
That's the one I was
Base
telling you
physical
about.
Look around,
damage
though.
converts into lightning, but it only works with bows and pistols.
And it takes 4 seconds to charge up to its maximum, and it's not 4 seconds worth of standing in the middle of fight.
Yeah, I really like it conceptually, but I'd have to switch back to pistols.
Look at you, browsing leisurely. Wish I had that
Cracker's
sort of
Reach.
time.
I like that on my other character. Very good for pulling people towards me. But at the moment, we're nuking things so quickly.
Slash, I'm nuking things so quickly.
Yeah, I think I just won't pick anything else up just yet. Let's boost Slayer's Flurry a bit more. Let's have a look at it. What do I want to get up to next? It's a long way to actually get the next good thing out of it. I wonder why the auto turret does poison damage. Maybe that's just based on my poison damage. Maybe it's... yeah, because it's an attack, isn't it? An attack skill, so it's based on my current weapon, I suppose. Do I currently do that many different types of damage? Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I was looking at consuming embers before, because it's like total damage, fire damage, frost damage, lightning damage, shadow damage.
Well, in that case, yeah, I should be able to get up lightning with the right gem selection, I suppose.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lapis Lazuli Offensive 1 would lightning damage, for example.
I would like it if Feeding Swarm told you how much damage the zombies were going to do, because that one doesn't list it.
No, not spending lots of things on that. Let's just keep going. Otherwise, I'll just shop forever.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that smell. We're burning the bodies.
Ew,
No
delicious.
choice. You've seen the necromancy as
Meaty.
much as we did. We're not letting this cult have a pile of bodies to fuel its ranks.
We should fight them while we're here. Stormfall is filled with
Wait,
future
aren't you a
cadavers.
necromancer?
You know as well as I do that
Yeah,
Stormfall refused
I
the
mean,
Republican
hold on,
protection
let me-
more times than I can think of.
There we
If they
go.
want to fight alone, let them die alone.
They're not simpletons. Their sovereignty would die with Republican troops
Ooh,
keeping
hello.
their lands for them.
Everything has a
This
cost.
guy seems somewhat
Now
still
is
alive.
the
I
time
was
for
trying
them
to
to
loot
earn
him.
their sovereignty or die trying. The
All right, Edric.
purifiers are going home. We are going home, sister.
That one still lives.
Finish him.
Wait! I won't beg for mercy. I made my peace. But before you finish this, you have to know.
Look at his
No,
armor.
what-
That's like something
what were
out
you
of
doing?
Divine
An
Cybermancy.
unholy procession from the cult of the
Where is
sleeper
this entire game?
all the
I
way
know.
to the coast of Rex. But a powerful magic shrouded their final destination. Soon after, when the Sreer crisis began, we made an
I bet they
agreement
regret
with
calling the bad
merchant
guys the
princes
Sreer.
that we would handle
Sreer.
the cult of the sleeper, while he protects the population from the Sreer. We made camp and studied the signs.
The surges from below.
Yes, they're gaining strength, whatever is causing them.
Those cultists, what do they want? Did you learn anything?
We were preparing an expedition to find them. Below Stormfall, our scouts had just found a necropolis that runs deep beneath the earth. Something is hidden there. But the Republican assault ruined our chances to help the city. Stormfall is doomed.
I've heard enough. Your judgment
Edric.
awaits, sister. No more
I bet
delays.
Edric's a
Let's go.
bad guy. No one who's good would do that.
I'd do that.
You're a bad guy.
So what I'm learning from this is we're going to have to go under Stormfall.
We made camp on the other side of this grove.
That's how I open things that might have coins in them. Ooh, what's
Hell
that?
yeah.
Ooh, cursed chest. Cursed chest
Oh.
event.
Sure, let me just... Okay.
So we were fine, but Edric decided to carry everything off screen.
Thanks, Edric. How you doing?
I've got, for a moment I had so many stacks. I had 4 of one, 5 of another, and 4 of another. So that's 20 plus 20 plus 25. I don't know whether they're multiplicative or whether they're additive. But that's a lot of extra damage. These guys will be poisoned, so be careful.
I am Poison Lightning incarnate.
Yeah, but we're also quite squishy. You're probably
Actually,
not.
I'm not too bad. How much health do you have?
547.
Yeah, I've got like twice as much as you.
I've got 374 force shield though.
82. But poison doesn't... like, it goes through that, doesn't it?
No.
Pretty much.
No.
Well, that was short.
I also feel like we didn't really finish it. We didn't get a reward for this one, did we?
No, there was no job to do here.
Do you want an amulet that does plus 24 agility with 2 to 6 toxic damage?
No. Almost, but nah. I've still got that plus 15 to all attributes one that you gave me.
And 2 to 4 shadow damage and 15% elemental resistance.
Well, that's sounding better. So, yes.
Okay. Ooh.
They'll regret standing in my
I like the Bulwark of the Dawn. It's consecration, by the way.
Yeah. I can't use it, but
Why not?
I need a melee weapon, don't you?
Why? Isn't it a spell?
Oh, it is. Yeah. Maybe I'll try that at some point. Red chest.
What does that mean?
I think it just means there's more chance of better things.
Not happening.
Edric's so funny.
I like the way he barrels forwards with his shield.
There is a skill to do that.
Is there?
Ooh. Black
Chest
chest.
ahead.
Ah, yeah, that's the cursed chest, yeah.
And an offering shrine, whatever that does. Let's try it.
Oh, we
Oh.
get something.
Choose an item, the others will be discarded. Fire dagger, catalyst, that's a bit shit. Great sword, a twin axe, and a warhammer. I think I'll just take the one that's worth the most.
They're all worth 139 for me.
Well, they were worth less than that for me, but could also do with going back to town quickly, selling all the junk.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps?
I'm looking to sell everything I've got.
You have a good eye.
I've got a mediocre eye. Stop trying to flatter me.
Another quick look.
Oh my god. Oh!
What?
The quality
So
on
I bought
this
something
one
by
is
accident, so
unmatched.
I then left-clicked on it and moved it over to drop it down to sell it, and it bought another thing underneath where I left-clicked, despite the fact that I had it in my cursor. Sometimes I hate the interface on this.
Bravo, bravo.
Tell your friends, Mojabi's stand in the palace district.
I was playing a bit of fantasy dress up and then went, oh, there's noises!
Oh, sorry. I thought you were just waiting
That's
for
alright.
me.
Nah, it was quick enough to come out of.
Can't manage that right now.
Yeah, I could perhaps do with a better willpower dump.
These are all a bit pants.
83, 83, 37. Right, I'll take that.
I can't do that.
I do like grouping them up like that. It's very satisfying.
What if Hemlock doesn't understand? What if he listens to Malis?
His judgment is final. There's no point arguing whether or not he will make the right choice. He saved our lives and gave us purpose. If he believes that you betrayed that purpose, it's his prerogative to end you.
Just like that.
What?
That now.
Trust
Yeah,
me, I
right.
would be devastated. But I would accept it nonetheless.
I'd be devastated, but you know, I'm not going to stand
Easy
up
for you
against
to
him.
say.
I mean,
It's not your neck that's on the line.
he's
Don't
basically Judge
speak like
Dredd.
that. There are worse fates than death. And
Steampunk
dishonoring the
medieval
judgment of the
Judge
man that
Dredd.
made you who you are is one of them. His ruling will clarify everything. We just have to go through Mayhem.
Clarify everything.
I need more power.
Oh, boss here. Well, that bear was...
I do have
Very
two full stacks of extra damage, so I'm doing butt tons at the moment. My annihilation rate is doing over 300 when it hits.
Nice.
Like
Right,
boom, 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 boom. The stacks don't last forever, but if I lead in with the Nova, then it's normally going to be pretty good.
Should have brought a
I'm full. I'm heading back to town.
Sure, why not?
Greetings, my friend. How
Sorry,
may I
Edric went a bit mental. I thought I should save him.
That's okay.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
We gotta just sell it, you bloody game.
Your patronage is appreciated.
Just be more careful with your mouse movements.
No, I'm being very careful and the cursor's not moving, but sometimes it still just decides it's going to pick it up.
Rogue trousers. They're pretty good.
Don't forget about me, adventurer. Yes?
Goes up. A little bit better. How about that? That's heavy. No, I'll keep the extra dodge chance for now. Have a very quick look at Metra.
I have 9,200 money.
Not seeing anything new this time. Yeah, I've got 6,800. Well done, Edric. He just really likes running.
Can't manage that.
Yeah, I mean, it's how he gets his morning exercise.
His afternoon exercise, then his evening exercise.
So what are you doing today, Edric? Yeah, you know, interval training. Level up.
I feel strong.
Nice.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
No, you're almost as fast as I am. There's my level up.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 19.8% critical chance and 27 base ailment chance. Which is now about to be much higher. 31 base ailment chance, jeez.
21.6% critical chance. So that's dropped at some point, presumably because things have moved around.
Yeah, I
My
think
frosty is just lower than it was.
either as you level up or as the game progresses.
So tough choice now. Do I go for 25% damage when only one enemy is close, which is very nice, great for bosses, or do I start pushing myself towards the fun things that I want to get to?
Go for the fun things.
Yeah, I think so. So impeccable aim then, which is extra material damage and critical hit chance score.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Edric.
Slow, 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 slow. Right, I think this links up with where we were before, sort of.
No, it doesn't. You can tab and see that it very much doesn't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just down a different path. So just picking up some items.
I wonder if Edric's feeling alright. He hasn't run at anything like.
That's the thing about interval training. You've got to give yourself that rest period. There he goes.
Yes, indeed.
I need a breather.
Right, I need to go back to town. Constantly full of junk.
Don't be shy.
Ooh.
Mojave has
A
everything a soldier
3
needs.
socket bruiser chest piece.
Sounds good.
I'm going to sell it because it's not quite as good as my
quality on
current
this
one,
one
but
is
it's still very nice
unmatched.
to see.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
Yeah, Fallen, you're right. He might explode if we don't point him at the enemy. I'll probably find something similar. Oh, that's quite okay.
Don't forget about me, adventurer. Yes?
Hi. Please don't touch anything.
Again, I feel like I'm finding stuff fast enough that I don't need it. Can I do anything useful here? Plague Burst, possibly. Like, Plague Burst might be okay.
Yeah, I thought about
it's
it,
not-
but I'm really liking my current skills.
You browsing leisurely.
I'll be tempted to buy some of these just so that I can boost my skills a bit faster.
So, Ether Jump that you've got, does it have
Yeah.
anything that does lightning?
Let's have a look. So, Ether Jump, Stasis, Range, Return, gain Willpower, leave a decoy, reduce cooldown, but can chain cast it, increase attack speed after casting, reduce willpower, swap positions with an enemy, remove all crowd control effects, no, and then movement speed after completing. Nothing makes it lightning, but it doesn't really do much damage anyway.
This. Level up some more. Well, alright, one more.
I can hear you spending primordial essence.
Yes.
Not happening.
So, one more point in this, so I can do a bit more critical damage. Nah, let's go for critical hit chance. I love that on this skill. Ends up being 29%, which is cool. And here, I can convert the lightning damage from Thunderstroke into shadow damage.
Ooh.
No. Think not. However, that, yes. And then that, I think. This is going to be interesting. My lightning is different. Comes down from the sky now.
Ooh. You must have upgraded that quite a bit.
Well, it's level 18 now.
Yeah, that's higher than every single one of my skills.
Several of my skills are level 18.
Yeah, but you found way more Enerax than I have.
I'm not sure that's necessarily true. I found a few, but they're for things that I didn't have.
My endurance is waning.
Nice one, Edric.
Never gets old. Slayer's Fury.
Oh, I like that. Good. At 337, I just punched it in the face for.
Very nice.
That can't be done.
Just getting some willpower back.
Interact, hunting swarm. Which sounds like a ranged attacking zombie, by the way.
I mean, if it's like a some kind of like zombie plague battle or something like that. That would be cool. There's a semi-elite guy up here. Are you fighting?
I was fighting. I just thought, you know, we'd clear this area down here before we move up there.
Ah, sure. Does it still jump between stuff when it comes down from above?
Yes, and everything it jumps to, it can come down from above on. It's great. Like the next group of spiders we find, just let me zap it for a second. You'll see. Here. These will do.
Yeah, it still jumps between them.
Yes. But everything it hits can get an additional strike come down from the sky.
Ah, okay. I understand now. Ooh, Sovereign Shout. I like that when I'm doing melee.
I can't do that.
So I may not be the classic view of an assassin, but I like to think I hit the definition.
In that most things die.
Yes.
Yes, I guess that's true. There's nothing further that way. So that's back where we were.
Yep. You can just hear Edric in the distance get somewhere in the jungle.
Yep. He is having a good time. So soon I'll be able to get my Annihilation Beam to pierce, and then I'll probably switch to using that more than the lightning stuff.
I need more power.
Man, I just love my zip, 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 zip.
Lots of helmets.
The plea. Launch event. Hey, Heimlock.
I see you have brought back the fugitive.
I came of my own accord.
Melis.
Take her!
Stand down, soldiers.
Wait, the
You have no
subtitles said take
authority
him.
to judge alone. Only Grand Inquisitor Hemlock can.
Do not question my orders, Edric. I won't be as forgiving as I was with your treasonous sister. I won't make the same mistake twice.
What do you mean?
Some Brotherhood of Dawn prisoners broke free and escaped. Valeria was among them. We're preparing for the hunt.
Oh, the hunt,
Look,
eh?
Valeria's mistakes are
I'm up for a
hers and
hunt.
hers only. She, on the other hand, has always been loyal to
I
us.
forget that we're 90% leg.
Do not treat her like those curs you
Yes.
sentenced to death by the dozen.
Hey, Heimlock.
Ah! Take them both! Prepare the gallows!
Enough! Stand down, Melis. I will take it from here.
Grand Inquisitor,
He's dyed his armor.
Let us walk. These tricks, powers of yours.
Man,
How
I've got
did
my
they
stupid helmet on.
manifest?
They just
I gave myself one spiky
appeared.
pauldron just so that I look even
Something
more amusing.
unlocked within me. Look, I know how it seems, but I assure you, I didn't bargain with demons.
Honest
Inquisitors know better than to believe
That is not a
words.
pose that any regular
Inquisitors
person
maybe,
would stand in.
But you're more than that. To me, at least.
Also, his peripheral vision must be terrible.
Let's assume I believe you. What did you expect by coming back here?
Only what's right for Valeria and I.
I cannot afford the political cost of sheltering you, but I can give you another chance at survival, another chance to serve mankind far from these lands. You will leave for Stormfall at once, and live as an exile by taking the first boat to the city of Gomorrah.
Ah, so this is
Among
where
the
it transitions
pariahs
into
the
Path of
world
Exile.
will not be noticed.
Even if I do, what of Edric? What will you do with Valeria? She was just evading Melis's frenzy. She's still loyal to you and the Republic.
No! Your path isn't theirs, not anymore. Even my influence couldn't save Valeria. Her fate is sealed. Accept it as I must.
She deserves more than being chased and put down like a dog. I hoped you would not have been
Does
so
she?
cold for once.
Does she really?
But you never cared, did you?
I'm risking much more than my political survival by not killing you on the spot. Do not dare to presume to know my feelings. Let's make this very clear. You will do as I command. You shall not delve into matters you do not understand. Nor shall you look for Valeria. For if you do, you will forfeit this chance I'm giving you. Now go. This track will lead you back to Stormfall. Farewell, my child.
Thanks, Dad. Quest reward.
I'm
Rogue,
taking...
Sorcerer. Bruiser. V.
Ooh, that's
I'll
quite
just
a
take
nice...
whichever is the most valuable, I think. Yeah. So what was that? 103.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no giving up on family. No matter the odds. Right, Val? Damascus, you will help me find her.
Well, I think
my
that's
friend.
going to be
How may
it for
I
me for the evening, because we're just passing midnight. But there's been a lot of fun,
It really has.
Your patronage
especially
is
with the servers
appreciated.
being in a better state than they were last week. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this as always. If you have, be sure to give a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when we go live in the future. For me, it's always on Monday evenings, and Greg tries to get streams in throughout the week as well, which I'm sure he'll tell you in a moment. Either way, have a very good evening, and see you soon.
So much as Alex said,